Welcome to my store. Okay, this is now, what, afternoon sometime. It's 5:11, we started around 10 o'clock. We're done. This is what the pond looks like after we clean it. Okay. Still a few pile of leaves left. Mostly it's all bagged up, ready to go up to the top. But it looks kind of pretty. It's dead, but it looks kind of pretty. Anyhow, we cleaned the pond. The filter's underneath that pile of rocks. Underneath, right there, is the pump. And the hose just runs all the way over. And there's the waterfall. It's up here. See how it pours down? There's a little basin up there, stuff like that. This is a nice planting. It's all landscaped. The trees are all growing in nice. It's now, I think, May 3rd. So we had an early spring here. Leaves are starting to come out in the trees. We didn't get the thunderstorm they were telling me we were going to get, which I'm quite happy about, because I really hate working under trees in the rain. Rain stops, but keeps dripping for a couple hours. So anyhow, Jay's kind of tired. Looks tired. Yeah. So we're just going to finish cleaning up out here. And I got more customers because, well, there's always a fish tank that needs a fish guy. Okay. So the boy will put this together. I don't know if there'll be other parts onto this because I got to bring the goldfish back. I boarded them. One of my other customers has an indoor pool under the atrium and everything like that. So we board fish there. I just have to remember whose fish is which. So you look at them really closely in the fall, and that way you remember which ones they are in the spring. Okay? So we'll see if there's another segment to this, because I think that's only about 6 minutes. Okay, bye. Okay, this is the pond. Now it's filled up. And we just brought the koi back. As you can see, it's raining, so I'm holding the hat over the camera. Okay, so that we don't get it rained on. So, see that big koi right there? That's their biggest one. They've made the trip back and forth for about the last 6 years. Before that, we used to sell them every fall and buy new ones in the spring, and then I got a customer where I can store them for them. So we charge them $5 a fish, and we store them over the winter. Okay? But the waterfall's running, it's all nice and pretty, it's scenic down here, etc. But I'm of course getting very wet, because, well, I don't have a coat. And I'm not wearing a hat because, well, the hat's over top of the camera. But, yeah, give them a week or two. If they see anybody down here, they come racing over because they want to eat. Actually, it'll be about 3 or 4 weeks before we start feeding them, because it's going to +3, +4 tomorrow. This week has been up to 18, 19, 20, today's 9, I think. It's still early spring. It's what, May 7th. So this is the conclusion of cleaning of the pond and returning of the fish. Good day! We brought your fish back.
Oh, right on.
So we're finishing off our video.
Cool. In the rain?
Yeah, and of course my hat's over the camera, so I got no hat. But yeah, they all came back really good. No problems.
So do they just stay in like a big aquarium or something?
No, it's an atrium at an office building.
Oh, cool.
So they got skylights and everything.
Right on.
And we got a system where the water comes in, goes through a carbon filter to take the chlorine out, and then overflow constantly. Plus it's got the filter.
Cool.
So that way I can put this many fish. And last fall you guys didn't stop feeding them. So they got constipated.
Oh, really?
I take them up there. I get a phone call from them the next day. The whole bottom of the pond is covered in fish poo, and it reeked. Because once they warmed up, they weren't constipated anymore, and they just dumped her all out.
Yeah, I was just told once every couple of days kind of thing. So.
Yeah, well, that's during the summer. Once the water temperature hits 50 degrees Fahrenheit, you stop feeding.
Okay.
Okay, because they need the warmth of the water to make their body processes work to run it through them. But, yeah, we warmed them up, so it was no problem. It's just I had to go up every day for about 3 or 4 days to change all the water on the pool because, well, it's inside an office building.
Yeah.
And as I said, it reeked.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
Yeah. But you won't do it this year, I know, because now you know.
Learning process, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So in the summertime when it warms up, you don't have to feed them?
You feed them once the water becomes 50 degrees, and you stop feeding them once the water goes below 50 degrees.
Below 50 degrees, okay.
Yeah, because they're cold-blooded, so they can't warm their body.
Right.
I know there's some fish up in the Arctic that just their movement will give them about 4 or 5 degrees warmer than the water, but the koi and goldfish and stuff, they don't do that. They don't live in the Arctic, and it doesn't get that cold.
Yeah. Cool.
So. All right, well, I'll end the video here, and bye.